All right, hi everyone. Bringing you some tips for the single leg hip thrust. So first of all, we'll talk about setup. So you can see here I've got a bench. You can use whatever you have, about 16, 18 or so inches off the ground, coffee table, a box, anything that you can safely perform this movement on. From here, you're going to be elevating just your shoulders on the bench, okay? So notice how my elbows are off. I'm not here holding onto the bench, okay? So I'm coming down onto my shoulder blades. The bench is just right below my scaps. From here, when we line up, we want roughly 90 degrees at the knee joint, okay? So when I'm in that full hip thrust position, there's a 90-degree angle at my knee. So we don't want to be too far extended out, and then we don't want to be too close either, okay? So making sure you get that foot placement right. Then from here, the other key is tucking your chin, okay? So there's been studies to have shown that when your cervical spine is flexed, there's more glute activation, okay? So I always think just stare forward to the wall ahead of you when you're performing these. And then lastly, at the top, you're really gonna squeeze your glute and perform a posterior pelvic tilt, okay? So if you watch my hips at the top, they're gonna tuck under. Okay, so one leg in the air, I'm gonna bridge up, tuck my tailbone through my legs, crease the hips on the way down. Notice how my chin is tucked the whole time, really emphasizing the squeeze and the glute, driving my hips to the ceiling, and then getting that tuck as best I can, all right? And there's some tips for the single leg hip thrust.